the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that? It is Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie. Welcome to the podcast. Today, for a sad day for the Fitzgerald family. It's the first time that we found out that we've been involved with a meme on the internet.
Okay. Is it to do with how did he get her type thing? Like punching above your weight?
No, not really, no. I had to sit my wife down last night and deliver the news to her that she's now become a meme. I didn't want to be meme to her, but I had to. I had to tell her straight up and be brutally honest. Honey, you're going to cop quite a bit when you drop the kids off at school tomorrow because you are a meme.
Is it anything to do with your head looking like a penis? Is it one of those funny ones?
No, not at all. No Peter Garrett jokes in there at all. No,
okay.
It's
all right.
Yeah, it's got to do with our relationship, our marriage, and there's quite a few comments on it as well.
Okay.
So it's on a Facebook page called Entertainment TV.
Right. Okay.
Do not worry about that. I've already alerted my lawyers.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know if you can.
No, I don't think you can, mate. All right, find out what the meme is on today's podcast.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Funeral of the Bazaar, and things can happen. I mean, emotions are high. It's full on. You have a few drinks. You know what? A lot of people do that to just forget about the pain that they're going through, that they've lost this person. Remember we spoke about recently, remember Craig died over in the States, and one young lady who spent a bit of time with Craig, good friends with Craig, decided to get up on the mic. She wasn't expected to get up on the mic, but she'd had a few too many drinks beforehand.
They told me it was family only, but Craig was my brother, bro. Hey, when I started my first club in Bakersfield, Craig said, Stacy P, I'm going to give you the money. Make sure my name is on the flyer. And we did that. Craig Hunter, hey, bro, I love you. I love you, bro. I don't even want to, put you in the grave right now, man. But we gonna do this shit, though, on Eastside Mid-City Crib.
I'm fine with the speech. I'm a bit nervous. I'll have a few drinks beforehand, but I should be fine.
What did you see at the funeral? The other one that we spoke about, which just the woman that tells the story of she was 15, 16 at the time, and her grandfather passed away. Everyone was seated. We walked in behind the coffin. I look around at the people to see if I can spot any of the extended family. I see my granddad sitting in the back row. He had an identical twin. My mum, uncle, nan knew nothing about the identical twin. They'd only seen him once before. They had a fight when they were younger and they didn't have a relationship, but he decided to rock up to the funeral.
Awesome.
When the service finished, Mum came over and asked how I was. I said, how do you think I am? Grandpa's sitting in the front back row, and all the kids in the whole place were crying and freaking out.
Oh, I'd love to have a secret twin.
Oh, these stories. Okay, so there's a new one that's happened over the weekend. Now, I'm going to show you this video. It's disgusting how many ashes that they're actually pouring into the ocean here, Whip. So they're all on a boat.
Yeah.
Okay, they're on a boat, and obviously the grandparents, their favourite song is Frank Sinatra. So they've got a bit of Frank playing as well. The thing is, obviously, one of the family members has used Spotify to play Frank Sinatra, and if you don't have Spotify Premium, we know that you always get ads. Have a listen to what happened after Frank finished.
The unreachable star.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The number one food for regular beings.
Fastest way to clear out stuck poop is by adding more fiber to your diet.
Not quite, unless you want to make things worse, of course.
Oh my gosh.
From Frank Sinatra to someone with terrible bowels.
It's an ad for Metamucil, and they've just said goodbye to their grandparents and offloaded. Could I say offloaded? I reckon around about 10 kilos of ashes.
Yeah, how fat was Grandpa?
My gosh, Frank in Annandale. From one Frank to another. What happened at Grandma's funeral recently?
So what happened was, Mum wasn't my mum, so their daughter wasn't getting on with Granddad and them at the time. Anyway, at the end of the funeral, she went over to give him a cuddle and a kiss on the cheek, and he put one straight on her chin and knocked her out.
He punched her?
What?
And he was 82, 83, and knocked her straight out. She was laying on the ground.
What was the reaction from everyone else, Frank?
No one said. They all just So I ran to Granddad and just said, "Come on, because I wasn't in the funeral car with him, so I just jumped in the big car and said, "Come on," and took him straight to the baseball club.
God, was Nan all right, or did they have to organise another funeral?
Well, no, she got there supposedly, but she didn't come back to the house, so I'm not sure what.
That's horrendous, Frank. And did a Metamucil ad come on just after that?
Yeah, I think she would have needed a lot of it.
Oh my God, that's
unbelievable. Gotta keep yourself regular,
please.
You need moments like this. You can hear everyone laughing in the background when the Metamucil ad come on, and you need to lighten the day a little bit, don't you?
The other one that we saw the other day was the woman twerking on the coffin. She twerked so hard on the coffin, she ended up with a splinter in her bum. She was rubbing so hard on her loved one that was about to be buried into the ground, she got a splinter in the bum.
Well, we got another text message here saying that my granddad fell into the open grave of his ex-wife, my grandma, at the funeral. As we were standing there waiting for the coffin to be carried up to the grave, he fell into the grave.
Awesome. Just amazing.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Sorry to inform everyone about this dark day today, but I was told yesterday by a mate that my wife and I have become a meme on Facebook.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
So this photo, I'm trying to work out when this photo was taken. It was during the pandemic, so we're talking probably 4 or 5 years ago, Whip. It was a photo that I put up on my Instagram account, but I'm going to put it up on the screen for you right now. It'll be up on the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie Instagram page. So it's a photo of me at the dinner table. There's a glass of wine there, bottle of wine. I've got my AirPods in, and my wife is screaming at me.
Yeah.
Can you read out the meme, Whip?
It says, my wife is finally coming home from her week-long trip. So you know what I'm getting tonight? Yelled at. I'm getting yelled at. And it's got BJ going off her head.
It's from a Facebook page called Entertainment TV, and it says, a typical day for a working man.
Oh, my God. So this is getting around, is it?
Yeah, so this is some of the comments. That's because she cheated on you, mate, and you probably left dishes in the sink all week.
Oh.
Ben Mendoza said, hey, max volume on those AirPods.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. No other way to get through it, mate.
You should have made her supper. Just saying, lol. Rodney Atkins said, does she like Coldplay concerts by chance?
Oh, that's Rodney.
Funny and topical.
Yeah,
very topical.
Nicely timed, Rodney.
And Jason Hissam said, you picked her, mate. Now deal with it.
Oh, so true, mate. If you caught her, you make your bed, you sleep in it.
I don't know how I feel about being a meme. You know?
I think you're the perfect
segment.
Yeah, I did.
Remember you had your own segment?
Well, hang on a minute. I didn't have my own segment.
The listeners shut it down.
No, they didn't.
Every Friday.
It was horrible.
I didn't only have my own segment about memes. I would make my own memes. And this was inspired by the pig that I saw that had gumboots on, and it said, every day I'm truffling. I did a really funny one. Like I took a picture of
Bruno Mars.
No, I took a picture of an alpaca, right? And then I'd put and it had really bad teeth. And then I would write across the top, alpaca my toothbrush. So stuff like that, which would get a bit of a laugh from everyone.
Which got the reaction that you just got there, I suppose.
No.
What was the Bruno Mars work, rest and play or something?
Yeah, the Bruno Mars bar.
Yeah.
That was so. I think that was the one that really drove the.
No, but the good thing was, I would take
nail into the coffin.
I would take 3 memes that I'd made, and then we'd put them on social media, and you had to vote which meme you thought was the funniest. So there was always a winner, Tommy.
Oh, so you actually had to do an extra bit and go and vote like that? Like, how embarrassing!
Not really,
when
mate.
you get one vote a week from yourself.
Just desperate to go viral.
Tommy, this
Actually,
time next
Tommy-
Thursday, I want to bring back the meme segment because I think social media and the evolution may have created the right timing. I might have just been before my time.
Tommy, can we do this while we're here?
Yeah.
Have you checked your Facebook lately? Because that's another thing that someone's informed me about. You've been hacked. Your Facebook's been hacked.
No, I haven't looked at Facebook for ages.
Okay, so I had while I was on holidays over in Japan, I had 5 different people message me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, now this was the video that was up on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
And it was about schools around the world. Jess, if you got it,
okay.
if you can find it, that would be great.
Let me find that one. I have another one, which
I
I
know
think
what
might
it
have been
is.
about a soccer game, Fitz, if you want that audio.
Okay.
Let me have a little play this one.
Hello and welcome. As Daily Amazement brings you the ultimate travel showdown.
Yeah.
Today, we're pitting Italy against Japan to see which is the more epic holiday destination.
I know what that is. That's the YouTube page the kids have made. So that's linked. Excuse me. That's linked to the Facebook page. Do you know what you do though? You use programs like. So if you've got a YouTube page, you use like programs like Opus, I think it's called, and it takes a video. If you've got a 10-minute video, it cuts it into 10 separate short forms to put out on social media. So they automatically go to your social media platforms.
So wait up. Your kids put up a video. Where do you want to go? Italy or Japan? The Fitzgeralds went to Japan. The Whiffleys went to Italy.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, so do you know what that is, though? It's all AI. Because so the kids will come up with an idea, and a lot of the ones at the moment are about dogs.
Yeah.
So animals that look like that you wouldn't believe are real.
Well, this is the one that people were sending me. This was on your Facebook page. Have a listen to this.
They're not just schools, they're kingdoms of education. Where billionaires send their children, where royalty once roamed the halls, and where the annual tuition could buy you a luxury car. Or 3. Today, Daily Amazement showcases the 10 most expensive schools on Earth in 2025.
Oh, good.
Yes.
It's funny because Scotch came in at number 1, but it says I had someone here. Nay wrote to me and said, "Thanks for the recommendation, Whip. I'll take my kids out of Cessnock Public School."
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I like her, but she's no good in bed. I like him, but he's got an ugly head. Should we go or should we stay with them? Make a list of pros and cons.
All right, Cara's giving us a call from Winston Hills. Good morning, Cara.
Morning, how are you?
Pretty good, Cara.
She sounds like she's in love. What's his name, Cara?
Cara, yes.
Yep. Cara,
not what's your name? What's his name?
Oh, Alistair, Ali.
Ali. Like
Ali,
Ali Baba.
He's Alistair, but we call him Ali.
Okay.
Ali Muhammad. All right, here we go. How long you been with him for?
12 months.
12 months?
12 of the greatest.
All right, what's good about the old Muhammad Ali? What do you love about him?
Well, he cooks 7 days a week.
7 days?
Yeah, 7 days, which is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Jet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes they're not successful. Sometimes I just say that's not my favourite.
Okay.
So we don't get that anymore.
Right, that's good. So,
yeah, he does all the admin stuff, pays all the bills, so I don't have to worry about it. Bit of a kept woman that way.
That's a good effort because that can get really annoying, stressful. Yeah.
Yeah, don't have to worry about all of them. He's very, very good with being supportive and caring husband. Who's very, very good.
Do you say husband?
Oh, partner.
Partner. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask, does he take the feedback constructively when you go, Thursday's dish, rubbish?
No. That's why I say it's not my favourite.
Right, okay. So not my favourite.
Because if I say, I don't like that, and he goes,
Yeah.
cooked, I've chopped, I've blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so that's why I go, that's not my favourite, you know. So it kind of takes the sting out of it a bit.
Yeah, float like a butterfly, sting like a
That's right.
All right,
yeah.
what's
Get more
Harley's
sugar.
cons? Well, let's go into the negative territory now, and I don't like to do this, but what don't you enjoy about the old Harley?
Well, when he's doing stuff around the house and that, he always has his butt crack showing.
Oh, the plumbers. Right, okay.
Yeah, the plumber's crack, yeah. So that's a
Has
bit of
he
a,
got has he got a tight bum? Like, is he,
he's a good bum.
does he look after
he's
himself?
very fit. Yeah, he's very fit, yep. He actually does a lot of exercise, very fit, so that's always good.
Is there nothing sexy about it then, Cara? Is there...
No, not really.
If he's on all fours under the sink, you don't see that butt crack and think, how do I get a bit more of that?
No, definitely not.
Is it hairy? Sorry to ask, that's a bit personal.
That's the biggest problem, yeah. That's the biggest problem,
and his is as well?
Yes.
Okay. And what are the other cons, Cara?
He's a bit of a bad driver, my old Ali. Yeah, a bit of a bad driver. Yeah, I call him Davey.
Has he had a couple of bingles in his car? Is his car scratched up?
Well, we had a good bingle when we were away once in a coastal town.
Yep.
We had. What did we have on the roof? We had the kayak, and we also had the paddle board on top. Yeah. And I got out. We were going in an underground car park. Not much room in those things, as there is.
Yep.
And the roof started coming down. The electric door started coming down, but he didn't stop, did he?
No. So he wiped them off the top of the car?
And he was trying to hold the door up, but electric door versus man does not work.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Any other cons? You want to throw anything else in before you go?
He reads. He likes to read, but he's got a thing about only reading with male authors.
That's interesting. What's he read? Are they fiction?
Yeah, fiction. He likes crime stories.
Right.
Stuff like that,
Gotcha.
but it has to be male.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a thing.
Do you know what? I would substitute everything. I'm going to throw this out there, Cara, and I'm going to support Ali, but I would substitute everything for cooking for 7 days a week. I don't think you could ever find anyone that could ever do that.
Yeah, but do you want to eat the meal when you look over and he's slaving away and he's got his pants halfway down his bum, and are you really going to have an appetite when you've been looking at his crack all day?
It's not.
He's got 25 kilos of crack on him.
That's right. No. Sometimes it's a bit like, no.
No, I'm off him. And you know what? There's nothing worse than when you're in a car with somebody else and they're driving and you can see what they need to do in the moment and then they do it late. And they go, oh, God, the other driver. And you go, no, that was obvious what you needed to do. That does my head in, Cara.
Too late and stuff like that. Like,
Ali, see you, mate. Down in the 4th round. You're gone.
Give me a break. Settle down.
Thank
you, Cara. Thank you very much for your call.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Love, how good is love? We all love. And when you find it, I mean, you need to ask questions. You need to write down your list of pros and cons. Natalie in Curl's done that for us this morning. What's his name, Nat?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Here we go.
Does he look like Billy Bob Thornton? I hope he doesn't. He looks better than that.
No, a little bit better. I think he's the secret ranger.
How long you been with Billy?
So he's Billy Elliot.
Look, he's pretty fresh. It's only a couple of months.
Okay, how did you meet Billy?
Oh, a friend of mine was actually driving down the south and picked him up hitchhiking. And we kind of met at a mutual function. He got on really well with him. And we met at a mutual function afterwards, and I had a bit of a twinkle in the eye, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Tommy, new segment, Hitchhiker Love.
Oh, good. Dangerous, but good.
Dangerous.
Ivan's given us a call.
No, let's not talk to Ivan. Why don't we go through the pros of Billy at this stage, besides a really good thumb?
Well, Whipper, I think you'll like this one. He's vertically challenged, so I can look him eye to eye and never get a sore neck.
Well, how tall are you, Nat?
I'm only 5'6".
Right, well, I'm 6 foot, so I can't see any link. Can't see any link to me in this.
And how long has he been racing at Randwick for, Natalie? No, so he's tiny. Okay, so you're right away. That's a pro. What else have you got for us?
He always knows the way to my heart with flowers, chocolates, and champagne.
Okay, so he's spoiling you 2 months into the relationship.
I know, not bad, huh?
I think that's great. Yeah. He's in a child's seat in the car, but anyway. It's just a mini bar of chocolate.
Let's keep pumping up, Billy. Give us something else.
Come on.
He's like a human water bottle, so he's great to cuddle up to, especially at night time in winter.
Yeah, I love
You won't
that.
get burned.
I love that. You
and
need
so
that warmth.
you're doing a lot of spooning, you might say, Nat. Often leads to...
We're at that stage. You've started
We're at that
early there,
stage
2
already,
months in.
yeah.
Okay, so all right, let's get on. We've got to get into the negatives, unfortunately. What do you absolutely loathe about Billy?
Look, I have to say, a real turn-off is he wears his socks to bed. And even when we're doing the deed.
He's just got socks on and nothing else. And that's not a metaphor for anything. You're not being very safe about things, eh? Is that what you mean?
No, socks on the feet.
What sort of socks is he wearing?
Like sports socks.
Yeah, Explorers, the thick Explorers. Usually guys are more hot, aren't we? We have more hot blood than women. Oh, no, women are. That's right. What am I talking?
I'm not sure.
That's really weird. I mean, Tommy's known for just wearing a T-shirt, and obviously the periscope is out. But
Tom has recreated a Red Hot Chili Peppers album before as well, walking across Abbey Road. It's just
okay, all right. So what else? So we've got the socks on while we're in bed. What else?
He wears a beanie, like a tea cozy hat, indoors at home.
I hate
but
that.
it's not pulled. But it's not pulled the whole way down. So,
So it's for style.
Like a bit of a used.
It looks like he used what, mate?
Okay. You know what?
I think he's got a problem with his temperature at the moment. Have you got any heating at home?
I mean, you mentioned he was small, but I didn't realise that he was that small. He's a miniature figure living in a world. He's a Lego man.
The poor bugger's tiny and freezing. Can just warm him up now. Far out.
If he's got a kettle warmer on his head.
Anything else? Any other cons?
This is a bit disturbing. He refers to himself as a bit of a cat dad. I don't know if he
dad?
Yeah, I think maybe he thinks he's secretly a bit of a tomcat himself.
Do you know what? There's a sensitive side to him if he loves cats.
Oh,
You got to go with him.
I'm a bit of a cat dad. Get out, Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh, give me a break, mate. You know what? If you're going him for just wearing socks, a beanie, and he loves cats, stick with this bloke.
All right, so Fitz, you're okay. You get home, he's wearing socks, a beanie, nothing else, and he's patting a cat on his lap.
Yep.
I'm a bit of a cat dad.
Love it.
Oh my God! Do you know what, Tommy?
Yeah.
If Fitzy says this is worth hanging on to, then I want you to send some Fitzy and Whipper Explorer socks.
Oh, yeah.
To Natalie and Billy.
Have we got any left?
Yeah, we might have about 1,000 pairs of those left.
I think
they're good socks.
They ran out 7 years ago. But if not, we've got a Fitzy and Whipper fly swatter for you.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Hey, I stumbled across some abbreviations, and it said 90% of people don't know what these mean. And then I read a couple and I went, I didn't know that either, so I feel like an idiot. So if I say to you, here's a question for the room, all mics on. All right, bring it in. Do you know what Wi-Fi stands for?
No.
We always talk about Wi-Fi, and these are everyday things where you go, yeah, I know Wi-Fi. Oh, the Wi-Fi's on you. What
Wireless
Yeah, it's wireless. I would say
wireless fidelity.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, as in like high fidelity?
Yes.
Right, sure.
Wireless fidelity. I had no idea.
And Wi-Fi was invented in Australia, is that right?
Or is that Bluetooth? No.
I think it's Wi-Fi.
And the symbol of Bluetooth is the person who invented its initials, which I think is in a strange way as a B and an H.
Yeah, the CSIRO invented Wi-Fi in the 90s.
In Australia?
And deodorant we learnt yesterday.
Yeah.
What, Australia invented deodorant?
Amazing.
Oh, sorry, Airguard.
Yeah, and have a
Very
good weekend.
similar to the question that Lisa asked you as well.
What's
why
that?
the infidelity?
Yeah. Stick with the Wi-Fi instead, you fool. All right, this one is ATM. Do we know what that means?
Automatic teller machine.
Thank you, Jess.
Yes.
Not Fitzy's answer, thank you.
No, we're going to hold on Fitz's.
Okay. Absolutely.
I mean, we know what VIP is.
Very important person.
Thank you. What about a QR code? Do you know what QR stands for?
Quail?
No. It's not a dish. We're now using QR codes the entire time. If you want to log in to, say, a streaming service or reset a password, whatever it might be.
Is it quantum?
Is it qualification?
It's very simple. It's a quick response code. QR. But then we talk about things like I have a very high, Fitz, you have a very low IQ. What does IQ stand for?
Intelligence quantifier?
Ooh. Quotient.
Okay.
What is it?
Intelligence quotient.
And which side of the scale were you at, just to recap quickly?
That's what it is, Tom, so don't question the guy who's holding the sheet of paper. Anyone know what SMS stands for?
Yes.
What is it?
Short message service.
What I'm told.
Yeah.
Like a PhD. You know what a PhD is?
Is it not just the right to brag at family events?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Doctor of Philosophy.
What?
No, that can't be right, because you have a PhD in many different things.
Yeah, but that's not an abbreviation, is it?
Yeah, it
PhD. What, for doctor in philosophy?
It's done the other way
it's
around.
PhD.
Yeah, got it. No, a PhD is a Doctor of Philosophy.
Philosophy.
Why would they put it backwards?
I don't know. It's how they write it, Jess. I didn't make it up, mate. It's been around for a while.
What's the H stand for?
Philosophy.
A philosophy, yeah. PH. I mean, we know NASA is the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Did you know laser's not a word? Do you know laser is full of abbreviation?
What does it stand
the word
for?
laser. Tommy, drop me white ball.
And
laser is, I don't know, what is it, Tom?
Yeah, it's quite a long.
Because we use it like
long.
a word, but it's not actually a word.
It's long. We don't have the time. It's 8:37.
We do.
It's light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation.
I love it when you talk dirty, Tom.
LASER.
There you go. What about GPS?
Global something system.
Positioning.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes.
Wow, we've all learned something this morning. Do you know what? For anybody that says the Fitzy and Whipper Kate Ritchie show is not an educational program, get stuffed. I've just proven you wrong.
Well, why don't you start
GS
learning?
stands for get stuffed. So if you see that written somewhere, EAD, does anybody know what that is?
I wouldn't answer that one.
Okay.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I've always been fascinated by people on laptops in cafes.
Okay.
Because I always think to myself, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you working? Or what are you just checking your emails? Or what are you doing?
I reckon it's a bit of an older thing too. Like, I think it's a dated thing because people used to go to Starbucks because you got free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But I reckon data and hotspotting and free Wi-Fi is more accessible than it used to be.
So in Tokyo, right, when we just went over there, we just went to Japan. In Tokyo, you go into a cafe there. Do you know that you're not allowed to take your food out? There's no real takeaway options because they don't like rubbish on the streets, Whip.
Yeah, right.
So you've got to eat in the cafe,
even though you're buying takeaway.
So there was a nice place that we wanted to eat in, but we had to wait for someone to come out, and there was a young girl in there that was just on her laptop, basically doing nothing, because I walked past a couple of times. She was just checking emails.
Yeah,
She'd finished her meal and her coffee, but we were just waiting for the table. And we had to wait for her to leave.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, this story blows my mind. So we just had one of BJ's mates stay over at our joint, and she's divorced now, but she told us a story about her ex-husband. For a year and a half, he used to dress up in a suit every day, and he used to say, I'm off to the office.
Yeah.
He worked and said he was working in sales in the building industry.
Okay.
Now, he was seen, there was verification of this because there were friends and family that used to see him in local cafes around the area on his laptop.
Okay.
And he just would sit there for hours. Some people would go, I saw him in the morning having a coffee. I'd come back at 2 PM. He's still in the cafe. And he used to say to his wife, yeah, I can work from anywhere. Obviously working in sales, I go see clients and stuff like that. She found out a year and a half he was dressing up in a suit. He never had a job. He was getting Centrelink payments. And I wonder if there's anyone out there, if you've got a story like this, 13, 24, 10, where people were going to the effort to show, I don't know, a partner or family that I have a job. I'm off to work, guys. They don't actually have a job.
I feel sorry for him. I mean, who could he not talk to about that? Obviously his wife. And that's why I would suggest the relationship fell apart, because he felt like he needed to impress her or make the family believe that he had something more solid.
Just go to the effort every day, just to put the suit on,
having
have a
breakfast,
shower.
rushing to the shower, whistling while you put your tie on. Got my first client at 9 a.m, but a rush, honey. Paper under the arm, door slams. Oh, get in the car. Where do I go now?
That
What do I do
bloody
now?
idiot client that wants all those.
Oh, my God. The demand, honey, I don't reckon I can be home before midnight tonight. Yeah, corporate dinner's got me pinned down.
Dave, someone saw you at a cafe for 8 hours today. What were you doing?
Meeting a client.
But this is the thing. That's why after I heard that story, people that I see in cafes now on laptops, I go, you don't have a job.
Whip, didn't you do
That doesn't
something
matter,
like
Tom. I was wondering if your brain had that recall.
around your TAFE days?
Oh, look, I got a job through a friend, and it was I sort of stepped into a role that was above where I was at in a large construction company. So they were doing commercial jobs, like $200 million builds in the city, and I don't know, mate. I was
So
there
what
in
was
the
your
suit.
role?
Well,
What was your role?
I was like a
Chicken roll?
No,
Or was
I was
it a
more
ham?
assistant project manager. And I would go to the meetings, and I was in charge of taking the minutes, but I couldn't spell and I could not stay awake. So I would just drink water and eat all the cookies on the table.
Yeah.
And it was a terrible, terrible job because I was no good at it and didn't know what I was doing. So can you imagine us going into all the meetings we have here at work, Fitz, and I was in charge of writing down all the detail from the meeting and then sending in an email form. Like, I can't spell at all. It was only yesterday. I was yesterday years old when I realised opportunity wasn't spelled O-P-P-E-R. It's
Oh, come
O-R.
on, mate. So then what happened, Whip? Did they get rid of you on the job, but then you had to keep up the illusion with your family? or
Yeah,
what were
they
you doing?
said, look, this isn't working for us. And I said, for you? It's not working for me, mate, if you haven't noticed.
So then how long did you go for?
Well, about a week. I'd just put the suit and tie on in the morning and I'd go around to a girlfriend's house. Sometimes there'd still be a bit of leftover breakfast, which was good, so I would just unsuit at her house and hang out for a while I threw the pinstripe over the back of a chair. And then around 5 o'clock, I would put the suit back on, and I tell you what, Dad, it has been flat out in the office today. Flat out on the girlfriend's couch.
John would have been so upset. And he would have been shattered. Donna's given us a call from Balmain. Tell us about your friend, Donna.
Yeah, hi. I had a friend, he was a house painter. He'd go up the cafe every morning in his overalls and talk about work, and then he'd go home all day and smoking all day. Smoking tobacco all day.
Okay.
So he wasn't actually a painter, Donna, or did he ever do any painting at all?
Yeah, he did. He was a house painter. He knew how to paint, but he just hired other people to go do the work.
the job.
Yeah, and he'd get paid for it, obviously, but his wife thought he was at work all day.
Yeah, he's just
So
at
did
home.
everybody else.
Puffing the magic dragon, was he, Donna?
Yeah, he was a very clean painter in his white overalls. But every day he'd go up in the morning at 6 o'clock, talk about his work, and
Awesome.
and I used to live near him, so I'd drive past his car every day. My best friend, he was a neighbour. He was home every day.
Could see the smoke coming from the backyard.
It's like people who are artists as well, when they put their overalls on and they've got paint everywhere. Yeah, I've bloody been, I'll tell you what, I've been going hard on this one.
Got another commission coming through in the next 6 months, I think. So I'll write an IOU for the moment, but that commish should come through. Got a new piece, got a new canvas.
I've just spent 3 hours today just splattering paint all over my overalls to show you that I have been painting.
Yeah, once that dries, straight onto eBay for a new sale. Jay in West Ryde, welcome to the show. Who dressed up for the job, Jay?
Oh, it's one of my best friends. Can I not be Jay? Can I be like Stephen or something? Because
Normally we do that bit off air.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve. You're
during
live
COVID,
now.
He worked in construction, and then he lost his job. he was dressed up and go to a cafe at McDonald's for the whole day. And then he used all his savings to board Afterpay. 3 months later, Afterpay went up to like 40-something. He sold it and tell his wife that I quit my job and we started a new business. So now he's opening a cafe somewhere random. I can't say too much, otherwise they will know. Yeah.
Don't give it away, Steve.
So Jay, this is an actual story of someone who was on their laptop at McDonald's and bought shares before they blew up, and he made a lot of money.
Yes, and he was supposed to buy 1,000 shares, but he pressed H0 to 10,000, and then he called me and said, "Shit, I used all my savings. What am I going to do?"
I love those stories. He's an idiot.
Just went up, so yeah.
Another topic, Tommy. When did an idiot come into easy cash?
Or what shares did you buy at McDonald's? That's what I want to hear.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.